Ubiest of the tubiest, the best YouTube subscribers on the planet. That's you. And I'm 50 plus. And I am in a hot truck. I don't have the truck running so the AC isn't going so that you guys can hear me well. Okay. And I'm sitting in the Laredo yard right now. Tomorrow morning I got a DOT physical to take, and I'm going to take it here with the doctors here at the terminal. So I'll be getting that done in the morning. So I'll be here at least till then. And then after that's done, I'm going to take off and head towards Houston. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit because, when you hear me talking about companies, I always talk about Melton or Swift, because those two companies I've worked for. So I know the truth there, and I try to only spread the truth. I mention Prime a lot because I'm pretty confident about two guys who work there, and they speak highly, and I just try to give you guys some information that I know factually, okay? But I do have another one of the UBS that's been around us for a long time. He's been a fan of my page for quite a while, old time subscriber, and I want to. It's Lemon King, by the way, and I want to read to you guys one of his posts to me, and it's about Warner. And it says, I haven't watched videos in a long time. I've been busy with a training, and now I finally am on my own truck, and I currently am working for Warner. And just to give you some background information on everything that Warner has told me from day one has been true, starting with Roadmaster Trucking School that they own. I heard people saying negative things about this entire process, but I think it depends on the individual, which is true in about all cases. So to start, Roadmaster is owned by Warner, and Warner told me to go to that school, go to school here, and they'll pay for my tuition reimbursement. Number one, Warner said they will pay 100% of my tuition payments. And so far, it's been 100% true. Warner's told me that Roadmaster truck driving school, and we will do all your pre-hire paperwork to hire you as soon as you're done with school. That too is 100% true. Warner told me when I come to orientation, they will put me in a hotel 100% free and pay me $630 a week during orientation and TNT training. This too was 100% true. Number 4, Warner told me after I test out and get my own truck, and since I am going to do over the road, they will guarantee me $1,000 a week for the first 5 weeks. This is also 100% true. 5, Warner told me on the phone when I talked to them prior to going to school, as a new driver, I would start out at 38 cents a mile, and that has been 100% true. Anyway, 50 plus, I hope this information helps someone. I enjoy myself very much in my new career. Thank you for all you. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I hope that I was able to help you and along the way. And the reason you guys got to forgive me, man. I got to get that sweat off my forehead. I'm smoldering in here, but I didn't want to turn the truck on and listen so you guys can hear the truck rumble as we talk. I tried to do my best to record my videos without the truck running, okay? The reason I wanted you guys to listen to that, okay? Because first off, a lot of you guys don't read the comments in the videos, and sometimes there's some pretty good information in those comments. And I don't know anything about Warner. I don't, except for they have trucks with blue and yellow writing on the side. I don't know anything else about them. You know, but when somebody tells you something, and you know, to get you to come aboard, you know, come work with us, and the things that they're telling you is 100% true, that's hard to find. That's a rarity, especially in this business. It truly is. And when you find one like that, I kind of want to let you guys know. Um, Again, I don't know a whole lot about Warner. I don't believe I've ever seen them pulling a flatbed. Um, I know dry van for sure, but I don't know anything else. And maybe they do some reefer. I'm not sure. I just know I see them with dry van trailers. Um, well, I think they're dry van trailers. I don't know much about Warner, but I can tell you that that subscriber, Lemon King, has been around for a while with us. You know, he's one of my early subscribers, and uh, he has no reason to lie. And basically, if you guys want to get into this industry, you know, take that for face value, but look into them. You know, see what they have to offer. Um, Again, that's a company that helped him get his CDL. So, you know, you guys, this is a rookie channel, okay? And I don't care if I'm doing this for the next 50 years, it'll always be a rookie channel, because I'm always going to try to bring you guys information that's going to help you get started. Okay, that's what this is about. And a lot of folks get into this, and they really don't have $6,000-7,000 in cash to go flop down on a school to go change careers. So, you know, this is a ways to get into this industry, get your CDL, without having to come out of your pocket with a bunch of money that's going to strain your family. Okay, or you may not have. Period. You know, these companies that will help you get your CDL, if that's what you need, they're big carriers more likely than not, and they're going to offer you like 38 cents a mile. You know, don't be discouraged about that. Okay, you're going to see a lot of negative and hear a lot of negative people who talk about, you know, these big companies, they ripping off drivers and blah, 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 blah. That's all a bunch of bullshit. Don't go for that. Listen, I was willing to bet the farm that I'm in a whole hell of a lot better financial situation than those people making them damn comments. Okay? I did it. I drove with a company for 38 cents a mile. Yeah, something like that. It ended up being like, I think 41 or something like that within that year. So I mean, you pace up real quick. Okay? But that's not the point. The point ain't how much money am I gonna make right out the bat. Don't listen to that stupidness. When you make money in anything you do, you make money after you gain experience, okay? But in order to gain experience, you have to start somewhere. And don't listen to this bullshit about you should be getting filthy rich within your first 6, 8, 10 months of doing this, or your first year or two. It's not feasible. It's not accurate. It's not truthful. And don't you guys fall for that bullshit, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. You have to get started somewhere, okay? And if these companies are willing to help you get into this industry, pay for your CDL up front and give you a $170,000 truck, pulling freight worth over $1 million, and pay you $50,000 a year, $40,000 a year. Man, don't listen to the bullshit. Okay? Most of them people telling you that shit ain't making $40,000 right now, and they damn sure didn't make it in their first year in this damn business. Okay? Bottom line is, if you guys want to come out here and drive, man, come on. Come on. Get it done. Right now is when you need to do it. Right now. Because it's winter. So what you're going to do is you're going to go through the however many weeks it's going to take them to get you your CDL, okay? And once you've gotten the CDL, you can get out there and start riding with a trainer. And you're going to ride in the snow, hopefully. Hopefully, you will ride in the snow. Because you will then have a trainer with you to help you go through those your first winter. You know, and you'll have somebody that's going to give you that wisdom, okay? Hopefully. Don't wait. Don't wait, and don't be scared of driving in the snow. I mean, it's no big deal, but it isn't. Well, I say that. If I hadn't gone through it with the trainer, then I probably would think it's a big deal also. But I did. I drove in the snow with a trainer, and he taught me how to handle it. And I've spent the first probably 4.5 months of my truck driving career in the Northeast, in the snow, through Michigan and North Dakota and all that, the whole winter. And you know, I got used to it. You know, I started learning. Okay, you will also, but you have to get started right now. Okay, don't wait. Quit coming up with excuses. And if you want to pull a box, then call you know, Warner. Give them a chance. See what they got to say. You want to drive flatbed? Come over here to Melton. In fact, down below there, I have a link. You just push the description and let it drop down there. In the description, you'll see where there's a link you can click on. Man, at the windows down, I let a fly come in here. Well, I didn't let it come in here. It found its way in here. And so now, for the next hour, I'm going to be swatting at a fly. Anyways, one thing I like about Melton, if you click on that link, you only have to put in basic information, just a phone number, an email, and stuff like that, so they can contact you. The reason why I like that is because, let's just say you're not in their hiring area. That's where it was with me in Maverick. They said I wasn't in their hiring area, and but I, you know, you have to fill out this long application, okay? And it's a pain in the butt every time. But with Melton, you just put in your contact information, and then somebody reaches out to you. And then, and you know, they kind of pre-rec you, you know? And if it doesn't, you know, the shoe don't fit, you didn't spend all that time filling out a goddamn application online, okay? And other than that, there's another, I think I put a Swift link, but my mentor's, his name is on there. So whenever you fill out your application for Swift, you can put his driver code down there. Hopefully you can get him for a trainer. He's pretty cool. And he just got a brand new truck, like, I think Monday, he got a brand new truck. So, you know, you may be able to get to ride in a new truck. Anyways, I done rambled long enough. This just was about, you know, Lemon King and his experience at Warner. And I really appreciate that information from him. And if any of you guys have experienced a new hiring at a company, and it was a good experience, or if it was a bad experience, you know, let me know. I do have a subscriber who had a kind of a eye-opening experience, to say the least, after he got out of training at Swift, and I hope that I can reach out to him and get him on a live here real soon, and that way you guys can get some information. Anyways, until I see you again, deliver undistracted, and here's your boop.